Hey there. Let's set up the latest Steam version of Skyrim Special Edition. You'll notice that once we have our game selected, our pack is automatically loaded. If this doesn't happen for you, feel free to reach out to support. The next step, we ask that you please read the game guide. The setup for Skyrim is a little bit more involved, so we want to make sure that you've got all the information. Once you've given it a look over, you can go ahead and click I've read the game guide. The next thing we're going to ask is where the game is located at on your computer. You'll notice that crowd control has already detected it on Steam. If your game's in another location, feel free to click on that third box and let us know where it's at. For this next step, we're going to install the mod and set up the SKSE. We'll ask that you've already gone and grabbed the SKSE from the link in our game guide. You can hit click to install, hit OK. Now we're going to have you point us to where that zip file is at. If you haven't gotten the SKSE yet, you can click the little blue box below it, and that will take you to it as well. Go ahead and click continue. Great, now we're ready to launch the game. Once you've launched into the game, one of the first things you're going to want to do is make sure to go to the Creations tab from the main menu. Once you're in, go to Load Order, and just make sure that crowdcontrol.esp is active. If that looks good, then we're ready to load into a save file and get ready to start our session. As you've probably already noticed, when you hit launch game in the app, you'll see a waiting connector. Don't worry, we're just waiting to establish a connection, which we'll do so once you've loaded into a save. Great. Now that we're in the game, you'll see the awaiting connector is cleared and we're ready to start our session. After you hit start session, you'll see all the effects appear in the effect manager on the right. There's tons of effects to choose from. You can change the weather, spawn in cows, chickens, spawn dragons, all sorts of stuff. If you have access to one, it might be easier to test effects using a mobile device via your interact link, as I'm doing here, rather than testing your effects in the effect manager in the app and having to tab in and out of the game. A couple other quick tips. If you're getting a crowd control V in-game message, it means your crowd control script is not running. You want to make sure you're using the launch game button in the crowd control desktop app or using skse64_loader.exe to start Skyrim. You'll also want to make sure you have the correct version of our mod installed. Additionally, if you're playing crowd control with other mods, we suggest making it the first in your load order. Other mods can work, but we will only be able to fully support the crowd control mod working by itself. If you have any other questions, you can feel free to refer to the game guide, and if you still need help, you can always reach out to us for support on Discord. Thanks for choosing crowd control, and we hope you enjoy your session.